Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I have found myself in Castle Mistmore, and I got a great little group. I've got a ranger here, he's pulling. We got a enchanter, his charm just broke. We got a cleric and we got a druid. And I think we have a rogue on the way. So usually at this level, as a shaman, I would be sitting back and buffing, debuffing, that kind of thing. But just because we have quite low physical DPS at the moment, I am up there fighting with the best of them. Oh, his charm just broke again. And since I have that weapon I showed off in the last video, it does hit pretty damn hard. See, look, 79, 83. So it is worth me getting up there and getting amongst it. Because I would say I'm doing pretty similar DPS to the ranger. And he's wearing a lamentation and a green jade broadsword. He's hitting pretty hard as well. So once he's got a snare and a flame lick on him, which is usually about 80%, I'll throw a walking sleep on them just to help out with healing. I think it's about a 25 to 30% slow. Just to make things a bit smoother. That's generally a shaman's job. But, you know, I just figured it could be the... See, look, I'm doing pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. I have haste on. I have my own quickness on. I'm doing pretty damn good damage. So it still is worth me getting up there. If we had, like... Oh, jeez. If we had, like... like 2 rogues and a warrior, like if we had 3 or 4 melee DPS, I probably wouldn't bother getting amongst it because these things are dropping pretty quickly. But since it's just me and the ranger at the moment, yeah, definitely worth it. Okay, there's a rogue looking for group there. I think we have another rogue on the way, which is going to be pretty cool. Ooh. See, if I do it too early, then I grab aggro, which isn't a big deal. But yeah, I would prefer it hitting the ranger. I might actually just root him. So I'm not sure if you know this, but if you root a target, it'll attack the target closest to it. So as you can see, if this I don't even know how to say this word, Ansil, is much closer to him than me. If I get closer, she'll attack me. Oh, my root just wore off, so she wants my blood. So if you're in a group with like a warrior or something, and he can't grab aggro because his weapons aren't proccing or whatever, you can just root... Oh, jeez. I might throw a flush strike on this one. There we go. See, shamans can be pretty cool utility at, you know, in the 20s and 30s. Helping with DPS, helping with slows. I've got a regen running on the tank, which, you know, always helps. And then I can throw a regen on anyone else if they take damage, just to help out the healer. I am level 32. Oh, great. He just gave me an enchanter. Haste Alacrity, which is the next one up from the one I have. I'm just going to refresh regen. Oh, and just for the record, I don't usually click my spells, but for some reason when I'm recording, I do. And I've also got Bash, so if we have... Let's see, I'm going to just throw a slow on him. Resist, which is annoying. And usually, you know, at 50% HP on a white or blue con mob, probably not worth slowing them, because look, they're nearly dead. Okay, the Oh Heal now is the cleric, and he's just gone Okay, get her down. Yeah, so that was a white con. What do they drop? I think they drop Fine Steel. Yeah, I'll pick that up. I haven't looted anything yet, so I'm sure I'm allowed to grab that. But yeah, it's a nice change of pace. I've been hitting up the Trance and the the Halfling Guards in Misty Thicket. I've been doing that for 3 levels, and I was like, I just need a break. And so I decided to actually sent a tell to this ranger here, and he told me to come on down to Mistmore, which I haven't been here for years and years, so this is fun. And then the only other thing to report for now, okay, that's stuck, is I got this last night. I was, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I was killing treants in South Carano. There was it was really late Eastern Standard Time, and I was killing these treants. I think there was about 5 people in the zone, and they were all level 20 or level one was level 19, one was level 20 something. None of them were above level 30. And I saw a Quillmane run straight past me, and I was like, shit, well, there's no one else in this zone that could be farming him. So I decided to kill him. He nearly killed me as well, because I think he's level 30, and I was level 31. And I was so close to dying. Then, yeah, I killed him, which was, I think, the first time I've seen Quillmane on Project 1999, and he dropped the freaking cloak, which I was so excited about. I couldn't believe it. I've never had an item like this. So yeah, check this out. I have free levitate. Pretty cool. Which is great, because I mean, I feel bad for people that spend their whole weekend trying to get this item, and I kind of just got it on a whim randomly. But I guess it's just a luck thing, because I don't actually have the patience to farm something like that. Because I've heard stories of people. Ugh. Okay, we're killing that. I've heard stories of people spending literally a whole weekend killing placeholders and trying to get their hands on this cloak, and then they'll find Quillmane, he'll drop those stupid legs, the feathered leggings. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on record because it all happened so quickly, I didn't have the time to open up the software. But it was a very intense fight. I was probably on 10% mana and 20% HP, and he was on 30% HP, and I was just kiting him around, waiting for each tick so I could get a root off. It was so touch and go, and then he resisted my dot 3 times in a row. It was very, very touch and go, but I was really, really, really happy to get that. Really cool item. I mean, it's good on any class. Oh, cool, this guy's buffing us up. Love when that happens. Yeah, so I was really excited to get this item, because it's good being a shaman because I don't have to get my J boots. But even then, I don't have the patience to farm, spend a whole weekend trying to get an item like that. Oh, protection of the glades. Fantastic. So protection of the glades is a level 60 druid buff, which gives, I think, HP regeneration, but the best part is it gives a huge mana buff, and it also stacks with breeze. So he just harmonied these two to split pull them. But with these buffs, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any problem. And protection of the glades on the enchanter and the all of them really, including the druid. It's gonna speed this up for sure. Ouch. What's attacking me? Is she just doing a PB AoE, I guess? Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know. It's a shame I didn't get that on record, but fantastic item, and I'm really, really, really stoked. And I don't have to feel bad because I'm 99.9% sure there was no one in the zone looking for it, because no one could kill Quillmane anyway. So it's a guilt-free Pegasus cloak. Which, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? Okay, guys, I'll start recording if I move. We might move because I think we're getting high level for the graveyard. Maybe we can do castle entrance. But either way, I'll start recording if something changes. Okay, cheers. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm on Pickin, and I thought I'd just record this little section quickly. I decided to do the Canni 2 quest a little ahead of time, just so when I get level 39 I'm going to be ready for it. And I got really lucky. I got all... Oh, I think that's it right there. I'm in Tomorrow's Deep. Yeah, that's it right there. Cool. I'm in Tomorrow's Deep. This is my location here. Minus 8,800, minus 6,000. And if you're looking at a map, it's number 12 on the map. Some people call it the Monkey Island. And this is a little ground spawn that you want to pick up. You need 4 items. You need 4 items. You need Greyish Bone Trips, which drop in Carnal's Castle. I didn't actually kill the mob for this. I just went in, said, has anyone got Greyish Bone Trips? Some guy said yes. I tipped him 50 plat. And that was that. And then Strange Ochre Clay drops in City of Mist. And I did the same thing. I picked one up in a minute of being there. I tipped the guy 50 plat, and that was that. And then the Young Shaman powder drops off a Young Shaman in Trakanon's Teeth. So I just went with my level 54 Necromancer buddy, and we killed the first Young Shaman that came up on track. And he dropped it, so I think it drops every time. And then the Crushed Diamonds is right here. It's a ground spawn. I just wanted to check how long the respawn was, and it looks like it's almost instant. And this is, as I said, Tomorrow's Deep, number 12 on the map. So that's the easiest one to get. And then once you've got those 4 items, if you check the wiki, there's a run through of how to do it. Those 4 items, that took me an hour and a half to get. So don't pay... I've seen it advertised for 2k, and I actually have bought it at 2k in the past. I definitely wouldn't do that. Just do the quest. Even if you're level 40 on if your Shaman is your main, don't pay 2k for it. Because Cannibalize 2 is a really good spell you're going to need. It basically doubles the efficiency of your Cannibalize. And yeah, this quest is, even with bad luck, just park yourself in City of Mist for half an hour and you're bound to find one. Because the Strange Ochre Clay is probably the rarest of the 4 items, and it's not even rare. I mean, you'll find one if there's a group doing moat or a group doing that left side area. You'll pick one up really quick, and people just give them away because I think they vendor for like 1 platinum. People don't bother holding on to them. I mean, they do hold on to them, but they give them away. And if you offer like a 25 to 50 platinum tip, people are going to give them to you. And same with the Greyish Bone Chips. They just sit on... They drop from a Skeletal Warlord, I believe, in Carnal's Castle. Like right at the start of the zone, you just go into the zone, take a left, and you'll find a group there, and they'll definitely have them. You know, if they don't have them straight away, just wait 20 minutes and they'll have them. And then... Yeah, the Young Shaman powder, also very easy. So yeah, don't pay 2k. I'll record when I hand this in, because the only thing I'm worried about is I did make a post on the forums and someone said it was fine. But I'm a little worried because I'm obviously not playing my Shaman. I'm going to be lazy and not invis. I was worried because I'm not playing my Shaman, and the wiki does list it as a Shaman quest, so I was just a little worried that a druid might not be able to hand it in. So, but I guess I'll get confirmation of this in a moment. Spent a lot of time here if you've been watching my videos for the past few months. Killed them about 1 million times. And you will notice Pickin's missing some gear. Goober has borrowed pretty much all of it, which is another great thing about playing 2 priest classes, because all of it is mostly cleric, druid, shaman. But he still has some of his staples, you know. But I'll once I get upgrades on my Shaman, all that gear will come back. Because I do feel a little bit sorry for Picken right now. You can see his hairy feet. So now I'm running to... I just ported into the Dreadlands, and I'm running to Lake of El Omen to hand in this quest. So I'll cut to that once I get there, and we'll see if it works. Okay, cheers. Hey guys, so I'm in Fiona Vi now, and there she is, on fire, I guess. I haven't been here in a really long time. I remember the first time I saw this, I was so thrown back when... I was so taken aback when Cunard came out and my brother showed me how to get here. And I think I landed on that dock right there, and I was playing my shitty barbarian shaman, decked out in full bronze. I think I had a polished granite tomahawk, a PGT, and I had that other axe. I think it was like 6 damage, 22 delay. What was it called? Like the silvery war axe, I think I had. Oh man, I think I soloed in here as well, like without any buffs. Those were the days. But anyway, I'm on the dock, and I believe the lady I need is... This is the little shaman. This is number 18 on the map, I believe. And I need this one. This girl. Marilyn McMarron. The spell is called McMarron's Feast. So I think she's the one. Let's see. Rare alchemy components. Okay, yeah, this is her. So I'm gonna... Here's the moment of truth. Here's the 4 items. Let's see. Yes! There it is. McMarron's Feast. Awesome. Okay, well there's confirmation. So if anyone ever has questions, if anyone else can do this quest, there's your confirmation. I'll direct them to this video. You can hand it in. So there is a good and evil version of this spell. I chose good just because I wanted to do it on my druid, but if I had done it on my shaman, the hand-in is actually in Timoris Deep. Right at the top of the zone to the big, what's his name? The Great Uwump. At that little ogre area at the top left, northwestern side of the zone. And he gives you exactly the same spell. So you can do it on a good character, or you can do it on your alt and then hand it over to a different race shaman, and it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's awesome. It's a shame I didn't get much else of this on footage, but I just wanted to get that handed on footage because this is one of those fun quests that has you running around. A lot easier when you're on a class that can port around. But even then, you just grab a port to Emerald Jungle and it's pretty much all around that area. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. I'm going to transfer this over to my shaman. You can't even use it yet, but it's cool knowing that I'm not going to have to worry about buying that and wasting money on it. So I think I might head over back to Steamfont and give it to my friend so he can transfer it for me. Okay, cheers, guys, and hope to see you next time.